Please take these files and bring them over to Squad 6.
Right. Yes, sir. Interim Captain, if I may.
What is it?
You've been working non-stop lately. You're starting to look a bit pale. May I suggest you rest for a little while?
Oh, thank you. I'll take a rest for a while in just a bit once I'm done.
If you say so. I hope I didn't offend you, sir. Anyway, I'll take my leave.
And now to check the TRINITY Bulletin draft.
It's all unfolding just like I thought it would. You said that you were going to get some rest and take care of yourself. What are those papers then?
What? Oh! Rangiku! What are you...
I just came to see how you were doing. I didn't want to bother you, so I just waited around outside. And then I heard you talk about that. That's it, right? That's next month's TRINITY Bulletin, isn't it? You could allow someone else to handle proofreading it, you know. You must be busy enough with all your work as interim captain.
Oh, I couldn't do that. With all that's going on right now, I want to make sure that I can help out as much as possible. By the way, about the TRINITY Bulletin, there's an article about a great confectionery downtown. Sounds like it's right up your alley. I'm sure you'll love it.
You sure don't look like you're all right to me. Hey, what's wrong? What's the matter? You're shaking all over.
I just really haven't had the opportunity to get enough sleep lately. But I'm all right. Honestly. Wait. I'll get us some tea.
Don't worry, I was merely passing by, that's all. I don't mean to stay Hey, are you listening?
Those sweets. The ones that go so well with tea. Where did I put them?
It's just too much work. This isn't something just one good night's sleep could fix. Good thing I brought that thing along with me.
What is this?
It's an experimental product made by the Department of Research and Development. They said it's based off a drink that's really popular right now in the world of the living. They gave it this catchy name. It's called Unleash the Hollow Bolster Energy Drink. I got a few samples from them for you to try out. Come on, drink it. Bottoms up.
What? Really? You mean you got this for me? Oh, thank you so much!
You can thank me later. For now, just drink.
Yes! Oh!
So, is it working?
I suddenly feel like I can focus much better. I can feel the heat running through my body. It's like nothing could stop me now.
Glad to hear that. Now you can finish up all of that work you have and go to bed early, all right?
Yes! Thank you for looking out for me. She went out of her way to get this for me. I have to work even harder so it won't go to waste. Oh, something's off. I felt so good earlier, so energized. But now, I feel so sluggish and slow. I can't move right now. I can't even speak. Could it be because of that drink?
Interim Captain Hisagi, I have heard that you have not been well for the past 3 days. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to make you worry over nothing. I've been feeling so tired and run down since then. Work has started piling up. I still feel under the weather, but still, I have to do my best. So, the Hollow was seen around here, isn't that right?
That seems to be the case. The advance team should already be on its way.
Ah, over there. Let's hurry.
What? Menos Grande? That's not what the report said.
Too late to worry about that now. Make the others retreat. I'll take care of it. You sure like to howl, huh? I wish I had the energy you seem to have. Keep your eyes on me. Too weak. Are you shaking? Good right. Still want more? Oh, I won't let you. Too weak. So brave. Are you ready? Take this! Soul destruction! I understand. This is the end. Keep your eyes on me. Are you shaking? Don't let your guard down.
Excellent job, Interim Captain Hisagi. Huh? Hey!
Please, take care of the rest.
Interim Captain Hisagi!
Good grief. Look at me. Getting knocked out in front of my own men. I finally started getting better. But I can't have Rangiku seeing me when I'm in a state like this.
Coming in.
Huh? Captain Hitsugaya!
I heard from Rangiku. It seems that the drink she brought you caused you some serious difficulty. As captain of Squad 10, please accept my apologies for your troubles.
Not at all. It's not her fault.
I'm afraid that won't do. My subordinates' mistakes are also my mistakes. So that means I will help you out with your work.
What? That would be an enormous help, but, I mean, it's my job.
It wasn't a suggestion. I'm going to do it. You always take too much upon yourself. Learn how to rely on those around you a bit more.
Captain Hitsugaya, thank you very much. But what you just said applies to you as well.
At least your mouth is doing fine.
We're in the same boat.
Those two really do get along quite nicely. I ought to invite the captain the next time that we go out for drinks. He'll have to settle for only having soft drinks, of course.
Well, how long are you going to just stand there doing nothing?
Oh, you saw me?
Of course I did. I can sense your presence without even trying. More importantly, isn't there something that you should say to him?
Rangiku.
Shuhei, I heard that you ran into a bit of a tough spot because of the side effects of that drink I gave you to try out before. I wanted to help you, but look how that worked out. It totally backfired. I'm so...
Oh, please, don't apologize. Don't worry. I know your heart was in the right place. You did it because you wanted to help me. Really, I should be thanking you. I very much appreciate your concern for me.
Shuhei?
He says that, but I'll still punish you. You'll have to help him out with his work, too.
Ugh. Fine. I'll do it, but just this one time.
Thank you. Both of you. Being surrounded by people who truly care about you is a great thing. Relying on other people, huh? I'm still not used to that. But I suppose I'll have to try little by little.
Blasted fools! Forcing us to take part in this nonsense. Do they think the Department of Research and Development is little more than a troop of errand boys?
Could you at least consider it? Oh, I could make it worth your while, you know.
Oh.
It's not every day that the 13 Court Guard squads have events this big. But in any event, what's this board game thing all about?
It's a game from the world of the living. It's played with a special board. They say that it's all the rage down there.
I see. Kind of like shogi or go, then?
Most likely, yes. In the world of the living, they also call those board games, after all. Or at least that's what I've heard.
That makes sense. Have the participants already been decided?
Not yet. But the idea is to play the game and find out who is the very best player out of all the Soul Reapers. I imagine that the other captains will be playing. I assume they're going to represent their companies.
In that case, I believe that I should represent Squad 7. I cannot accept any defeat whatsoever, not even when it comes to games.
And now, it's time to get started. Let us begin the board game tournament of the 13 Court Guard squads!
I'm Hisagi with the Serete Bulletin, and I'll be your commentator today. Let's start by taking a closer look at the contestants. First contestant, will her stealth force skills be able to win her this game? Meet Captain Soifone of Squad 2.
Don't underestimate our intelligence gathering abilities. We have already researched board games very thoroughly.
Second contestant, his cool-headedness could be the key to victory. It's Captain Byakuya Kuchiki of Squad 6.
Do your best, Byakuya!
Fear not. I shall not be defeated.
Rukia, aren't you gonna root for Captain Ukitake's success?
Third contestant, probably the most intelligent man in the room. Say hello to Captain Kurotsushi of Squad 12.
It would be no fun to utterly destroy all of you. So please, I hope that you'll do your best.
Now, let's continue introducing the contestants.
It looks like most of the captains have decided to participate.
Indeed, it's supposed to be a way to improve morale, which frankly could use some bolstering the way things have been in the Soul Society.
Old Man Yama is taking this surprisingly seriously. We might as well have some fun.
The board game tournament is rapidly approaching its climax. The last game was actually developed by Squad 12 itself. It goes by the memorable name, Souls and Ladders.
Squad 12?
So, who's going to win this final match? Let's get started and find out!
Very well, then. I'll be the one to go first. And my role is... a 5.
Captain Hitsugaya stopped on the spot that reads, "Your lieutenant took a day off without permission. He must skip a turn."
What? No.
Bad luck right from the start. Okay, I'll go next. Now, my roll. A 6! Ha! Yes, I'm going to win.
Captain Soyphone stopped on the spot that reads, "Someone you like complimented you. She must skip 2 turns."
Why would I skip turns because of that? Well, I mean, at least I get complimented, I suppose.
Captain should not be swayed by such a trifling matter as a game. Anyway, now, my role is... a 5.
Captain Kuchki stopped on the tile that reads, "Your little sister ran away from home. He must go back to the start."
No way.
All right, I go next then. My role is... Oh, so it's a 4,
Captain Kurotsuchi stopped on the tile that reads, "Your stupid subordinate's left and you can focus on your research." That means he can go 4 tiles farther.
I suppose that I should apologize for being so lucky right from the get-go.
Wonderfully done, Lord Mayuri.
But what company would go through all the trouble of organizing a tournament? Especially one as big as this.
Apparently the whole tournament was organized by Squad 12.
Wait, hold on a second, everyone.
Captain Komamura?
It seems that this die is no ordinary die. I require an explanation. Squad 12, Captain.
What are you talking about now, I wonder?
You insist on pleading innocence. Really? Just what are you hiding in that hand, then?
Hiding something? Me? And what would that be?
You cannot deceive my eyes and ears. I shall bring your lies to the light, right here and right now.
Is anything the matter, Captain Komamura?
Do you take us for fools? It's plain as day that you've been controlling the outcome all along. You must take responsibility for insulting all those who fought honestly. Stand aside! I'll strike you! Too easy!
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
We're not done yet. This is not over. Over here. I'll strike you.
Oh?
How could you act so deceitfully? You must explain your actions.
I'm just collecting some data, that's all. I wanted to see who would be able to find me out first.
You fiend. We were pouring our very souls into the game, and at the same time, you...
It proved to be quite the useful exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Kurotsuchi! Amazing, Captain Komamura! You saw through Captain Kurotsuchi's cheating! Incredible!
Wait, who organized the tournament?
Lately everyone's been so glum. I didn't think they'd get so excited over this. Glad we hosted it.
The most surprising thing is that it was Captain Kurotsuchi's idea.
Ah, is that it then? Was this his plan all along? Kurotsuchi, was all this just some kind of twisted attempt at providing us with some entertainment?
It looks like this is a situation that will have to be solved outside of the board game.
Oh, looks like it's decided. Komamura is today's big winner.
Excellent work seeing through the deceit, Kamamura.
Hey, Captain Genryusai.
Well then, I think that this calls for a feast. Hey, Captain Komamura, come here. Let's share a drink together for once.
Cheers.
But why would you let Komamura take the praise? Rangiku Matsumoto.
It really isn't anything too important. It's no big deal. After all that happened, they all looked so dejected. Captain Komamura, Shuhei, everyone. I just wanted to give them something to smile about again. And Captain Komamura almost never accepts my invitations to drink together, so... Thanks to you, they all enjoyed themselves. You have my gratitude. But I must ask, why go through so much trouble? Did you stand to gain anything from that?
I never even move a finger if I don't stand to gain something from it. I'm under no obligation to tell you, but... The controlling device was just a dummy. The real interesting part was the die itself. It contains a device that can measure spiritual pressure. I gathered some useful insight from it.
Sneaky as usual.
And now, the payment. I want what you promised me.
Here it is. A fresh sari from the world of the living. Smells good, doesn't it? It's charcoal grilled, and I bet it's delicious. I've also brought sudachi, grated radish, and soy sauce. Enjoy it as you see fit.
I see. Nemu, let's eat at once.
Yes.
Well, all right then. See you.
By the way, Nemu, is it true what you said earlier?
It is. Just the other day, Captain Komamura let me borrow his helmet.
Helmet? You mean the one he's always wearing?
That is the only one that he has.
Whatever. All right, we're all square now.
Yes. Thank you very much, Lord Mayotti.
I suppose I could change her head into a helmet.
Is anything the matter, Lord Mayotti?
Nothing. Just look forward to your next scheduled maintenance.
I didn't expect to be this late. Goro must be dying to go on a walk.
I bet that he just can't wait to see you.
Sorry, Goro. I'm back now. That's strange. Whenever I get back late, he always comes here to wait for me.
Excuse me, there's something we want to ask.
Lieutenant Iba! And Captain Komamura, too! Oh, good, you're back! Oh? And just what exactly would that be, then?
I didn't see Goro around anywhere. Did he sneak inside the barracks or something?
Goro? You know, now that you mention it, I haven't seen him today either. I don't think that he's inside the barracks right now.
I see. What if he couldn't wait any longer and ran out?
I think that Goro's way too intelligent to do something like leave the barracks without permission.
But then, where could he even be now?
Captain! We have a problem!
What's all this fuss about? What's happening?
Perhaps. Have you located Goro?
We don't know all of the details yet, but it appears that there's some kind of scuffle going on in the Rukon district. The word is that some soldiers might be picking on a dog, too.
What?
Tell me where exactly.
Don't worry. I won't let them hurt you.
Huh, trying to act tough.
You idiots! What are you doing?
Captain Komamura. That's Goro. Why isn't he in the barracks? Just what did you do to him?
What? We thought it was just a stray dog.
No, you idiot. Captain Komamura, don't listen to him. We were merely trying to rescue the dog from that suspicious-looking man.
I see.
So, do you understand now?
You know, Goro told me everything. You thought he was just another stray with no one to look after him, and you tried to hurt him. But that man stepped up and protected him. That's right. I can understand Goro's words. And also, he's one of Ichigo Kurosaki's friends. Iba, take Goro and leave. I don't want him to see me like this. Not when I'm so mad.
Yes, sir!
You tried to fool me. So now, I hope that you're ready to be punished. Then you tried to hurt a weak little defenseless creature. For shame! How can you call yourself Soul Reapers?
Sorry, sir!
We had no idea it was your dog, Captain.
That doesn't make it better! You're in dire need of a serious lesson. You will be slain! Strike back! What? Can't be! I won't lose! Too easy! Let's move! I'm sorry for the trouble. And your name was?
I'm Sato. Yasutora Sato. And you are?
I'm Sajin Komamura, Captain of Squad 7.
I owe you my gratitude for saving my Gordo. But why are you here in the first place?
Shibata, a friend of mine from the world of the living, lives in the Rukon district. I ran into them while I was on my way back from meeting him. I love animals. I couldn't possibly just leave him be and take off.
I see. Please let me show you my thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate all the hospitality.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad that I was able to have the chance to chat with you.
Me too.
If you'd like, come and see Gordo sometime. I'm sure that he'd be very happy to see you.
Yes, I'd love to.
This young man has sworn to use his fists in order to help Ichigo Kurosaki. Meanwhile,
A rare liquor, huh? Tell me more.
It's from a brewery in the Rukon district. We rarely get it over here in the Sarate, but they say that it's to die for.
Oh, now you've got me interested. I'd really love to try it out sometime. Do you know where that brewery might be?
What? You want to go yourself, Captain Kyotoku? If you want some, I could just go and get it for you.
Don't worry. The walk to the brewery makes the liquor sweeter. And I also want to see what other offerings that they have.
I see. Well, if you insist.
I heard it was in the outskirts of the Rukon district, but I didn't think that it'd be out in the forest. That's weird, though. If it's as good as it's said to be, you'd think they'd sell it in the city. Either they don't think it's worth it, or there's someone keeping them from doing it. Huh? Hold on. What's that?
Nothing beats this liquor.
Yeah, and the owner here hands out drinks for free. As soon as you tell him you're a Soul Reaper. Ain't he just like the kindest guy you've ever heard of?
You're right. We could sell it to make our wallets heavier, or drink it to make our hearts lighter.
That's a great idea.
We've always sold it to the Rukon district guys. Why don't we try selling it to the nobles too? I'm sure they'd pay us handsomely for something this good.
So, is it possible for me to buy some of that liquor?
Captain Kyoraku?
No, wait. No way Captain Kyoraku would come to a place like this. Must be a lookalike.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he looks way too unrefined, you know? It'll easily take you another 10 years if you want to pass for Captain Kyoraku. He's the most fashionable man in the 13 Court Guard, no doubt about it.
Yeah! And you even stole a captain's robes. That's not something any old bum can wear. Take that off this moment, you worthless idiot!
Angering me isn't easy, but you guys have succeeded. Well, well. I don't like having to punish people, but in this case, the situation seems to call for it. And having the court guards trouble the citizens, that's something that I can't allow.
No. No way!
Oh dear. My. Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then. That's enough. Strike that. I have no choice.
I won't lose!
What about this? Well.
Can't be!
Well,
Not finished!
rather difficult. I don't recommend this. Could you please just give up? I have no choice. Oh dear. My. Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then. We'll talk about your real punishment back in the Serete.
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, you must be the brewer, am I right?
Yes! So, you really are who I thought you were. I cannot possibly thank you enough for everything you've done.
Captain Kyoraku, where did you get your hands on this liquor?
This is this year's last jar of liquor. I've been hiding it. I would like for you to have it.
What? Are you sure that's okay?
Of course! Please accept it. I could just brew more next year. The only thing I ask is that if you like it, you tell all of your Serete colleagues about it.
I like your attitude. I'll gladly take you up on the offer then. But at least let me pay you for the cost of the jar itself. You'll need to buy a new one for next year's batch.
That's so thoughtful. What? All of this for one jar?
Really looks like a nice jar, huh? Well, see ya. It's an awfully long story. So, do you like it?
Yes, I am shocked. And Shuhei and Izuru, hey!
Hey, don't you spill a single drop, Izuru. This could be the last time we get to drink something like this.
Yes, sir.
It was worth spending literally all of my money for this. Nanao was pretty mad about it, though.
Thank you so much, Captain.
Yeah, forget the formalities. We're drinking today. Oh, here, your cup is empty.
Thank you.
Don't be modest, all right? Drink till you're full. Let's make that brewer happy, and his liquor, too.
Oh, I see. So you're acquainted with the brewer who made this, huh, Captain? Must be nice.
I'd love to write about this. I could compose an article for the Serete Bulletin.
I see. That's very nice.
Why? Captain Tosin! Why?
And Captain Ichimaru, too. I wish he just shared and said what was on his mind.
Oh, yes, that's right. He was always the type to keep his troubles to himself.
Sometimes you just need to be able to talk without having to hold back, you know? Now, the best I can do is listen, but I'll gladly do that.
Captain Kyoraku!
Thank you so much for today. I appreciate it, Captain Kyoraku.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much!
I'll be sure to call you the next time I've got some good liquor.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to that. All right. Good night then.
Looks like they were finally able to let out some of that pent-up steam. Now, it's time for them to take some responsibility.